Hey everybody, did the title to this video throw you off a little bit? Am I still single? Am I still happy? Yes, I am still single, and yes, I am still happy. And the reason why I'm doing this little updated video about being single and being happy is because I got a comment that came through today on one of my older videos. I think probably one of my first videos, or at least in the first year of having my channel, about being single and doing things to not get lonely. And the comment, I do not believe, was meant in a negative way or to cause harm or anything, but it said something like, you need to find a man. It's not, you shouldn't be alone. It's not good for your soul. Well, I think that's a matter of opinion, and it's a matter of the individual person. I know that there are people that don't do well being single. There are people that don't do well living on their own. There are people that need somebody with them. Well, I will tell you that I'm kind of living my life in reverse. And what I mean by that is I had my children young, or I had my first child young. I was, in fact, in high school when I had my oldest daughter. You know, I wasn't always, I didn't always make smart decisions, and this is just a little personal, in the dating world. And I know that I'm not the only person that has made bad decisions like that. I had, you know, my children throughout life, was a stay-at-home mom, didn't really pursue a big career until later in life. And I'm actually living a life now as a single woman that many people live before they get married, before they have children. So that's what I mean, where I'm kind of living things in reverse, not backwards, in reverse or in a different order. And it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to have children young, but I think, do you know what I'm saying? Yes. So I'm doing things with myself now that many people do before they settle down. And, you know, there is no perfect situation. There's no perfect time to do anything. So in my singleness, I do things with myself, and I've said this before. I go to dinner by myself. I don't wait for someone to ask me out to dinner or to the movies, because like I said, if we do that, we might be waiting for a very long time. Things might not come around. Have I dated? Yes, I have dated. I can't find someone compatible. And I don't know maybe what the compatible part to me is, because I've been single so long and I am so content and so comfortable that maybe this is what I prefer. The last person I dated, you know, you can be in a relationship that in reality turns out to be a situationship. You know, sometimes we're in something where really there's only one person in it, or you think there's more to it than what there really is. And then you finally see someone's true colors, and you take that situation for what it is. And I got to the point where I just simply have, frankly, have had enough of that. So it's back to doing things on my own. And if you're going to be with somebody, that has to be a partnership. It can't just be one-sided, where, you know, you see each other when it's good for this one person, or only go to places where this one person wants to see you. I think you catch my drift. So off of that, like I said, I go out to dinner on my own. And I had someone tell me, and I don't think this is true, that when you go to dinner, whether it's me or someone else, go to dinner on your own, that people feel bad for you when they see you sitting at a dinner table by yourself. Well, okay. Again, I don't think that's true. And if someone does feel bad for someone that's out to dinner by themselves, maybe that's saying something about that person that's feeling bad for someone that's out to dinner by themselves. Maybe that's saying that that's something that they wouldn't be able to do. You have to be able to do things with yourself. There's a song, and I don't know who sings it, the younger generation, or maybe any of you ladies or gentlemen might know, that I could buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand. Yes, I can. And I'm sure you can too. And I'm sure there's probably plenty single people, men or women, watching this that might be able to agree. We can't put our life on hold waiting. I find contentment in being single, taking myself on a vacation, going to the beach by myself. And sometimes when I'm out, I see people like couples at the beach, and I think, that's nice. Look at them sitting in their chairs holding their hands. But do I really know their story? Do I really know if what I'm looking at, this happy couple, do I really know that they're really happy? This world, the dating pool, the divorce rate, the failed marriages isn't anything like it was long ago. I think those qualities and the, what's the right word? Qualities and the meaning of a relationship or a marriage, they just aren't what they were before. Because I think way back when, and I still have some friends that are like this, people don't stay together anymore. They're so quick to throw away what they have because what might be an easy fix just looks like a lot of hard work to make something work. So they just give up on it. And I've had a lot of that in my life too. And I think maybe the direction that I'm living life, that might be a result of the way things went for me as a younger person, because I didn't have a lot of direction growing up in life. And I'm not bad mouthing anyone that was in my life, my parents raising me, but I'm just being honest with you. I didn't have a lot of direction growing up. And that might be why things kind of went the way they did. And that might be why I'm so strong as a woman now who can manage on her own, because I've had to learn to do things on my own. My children have watched me have to do things on my own. And I can only hope that in times of trouble, they can take what they saw me do, what I had to do to make ends meet, working all the time, raising children as a single mother, getting up early. I hope that they can take those lessons with them throughout life and succeed. Back to being single. Am I happy? Yes. Am I content? Yes. I am comfortable in my own skin. I am comfortable in the lifestyle that I have. And believe it or not, I am comfortable swinging the load that I have, all the bills, all that, maintaining everything, working as much as I do. I am comfortable in that because it's what I've learned. Before we can be happy with anyone, we need to learn how to be happy alone. Will someone ever come along that is compatible with me? Probably. Maybe. If they do, good. If they don't, good. I'm comfortable being single. Someone told me or asked me, when you go out to eat on your own, where do you sit? I say, I sit at a booth. You do? No, you should sit at the bar. Now, why should I sit at the bar? Because someone else might not be comfortable sitting in a booth? I don't care. I'm the one paying for my meal. I'm the one enjoying my meal. I'm the one enjoying my own company. So if you are sitting at home waiting for someone to come along, don't do that. Take yourself out to eat. Take yourself out to eat. And if you feel bad because no one's talking to you, well, I don't know. Find some interest in the conversations that are going on around you. And I'm not saying eavesdrop and like, oh, wow. But if you think about it, when you're at a restaurant, there's so much going on around you. Just take it all in. Eat your meal in peace. Just take it all in. That's what I do. So this was just a little update. Yes, I am still here by myself. I don't want to say alone, because alone, I don't like that word, alone. Because when you can be your best friend, your own best friend, and your own companion, you're not alone. And honestly, it's not lonely. And if for some reason I do get lonely, I go out and I do one of my favorite things. I thrift shop. I hop on here and I talk to you folks, do something around the house, decorate. I'm comfortable. Someone told me I should join dating sites. Well, I have in the past. I've met people on dating sites in the past. It's never panned out because here I am single. And every time I join a dating site, I am reminded, sometimes within a half hour, as to why I am not on dating sites. And someone said, you got to really weed that stuff out. I don't want to weed out anything in my life at the age of 57. I'll be 58 in January, and I'm okay. And I've also had people tell me that if they had a choice to do it all again, they wouldn't. And I don't know if those people just would rather be alone, or they're just sticking it out, or what. They're secretly unhappy. I don't know. I've had people tell me they admire the fact that I can go through life alone. Or, there's that word alone again, single. Well, maybe I've just got it down to a science, or I've mastered how to carry a load by myself on a single income. And I don't know. That's just what I've learned to do. So I just wanted to do a little update. Yes, I am still single. If you're single and struggling, don't beat yourself up that you can't find anyone. Don't beat yourself up that you can't, weed out people on a dating site. And people say, oh, it's meant to be, it will be, and it's going to happen when you're not looking. Well, I'm not looking. You know what I'm looking at right now out of my peripheral vision? The bird that is on my suet basket. It was just a cardinal and it was absolutely beautiful. And that's another thing I like to do as a single person, feed my birds. Anyways, I'm going to get off my soapbox. I just wanted to touch base with you. That comment, like I said, wasn't meant to harm, but it got me thinking that earlier when I first started my channel, I used to talk about a lot of stuff like that. So I just wanted to touch base again and remind you that if you're single, it's okay. Find peace in your solitude, because there is peace. Sometimes you just have to look for it a little bit. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.